Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I received, and the translation of that message, it reads like this. Hello, Brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as hidden identity? Please tell your people in advance that I do not tolerate those that judge me before they have listened to my confession over and over again. Because once you listen to my confession once and then you comment, it does not mean that you know what you are trying to say in the comment section. But if you keep on listening to my confession, yes, you deserve to comment on my confession. That is the way that I am. I am someone who gets straight to the point. I cursed my best friend when she went to Ireland. Yes, I had to do that because she is that kind of a person that I know she was going to be on Facebook or on WhatsApp on her statuses saying that I am a nobody. She is that kind of a woman who cannot tell you straight to your face that I am a fake friend to you and I only keep you around because right now I do not have money. I used to see her statuses that she would put when she was here in South Africa. She would say a lot of stuff, especially when she managed to build a 2-room house back in Zim, in the village where she comes from. Oh my God, that year we never found any rest. You know how much she used to build that house that she built in the village? It was even less than 12,000 rands. But she was like, oh, thank you, God. So many people came to South Africa and then they went to Zim with nothing. I am thankful that, God, you have given me an opportunity to build this house. Like, girl, it's in the villages. Some of us, we grew up in the city. We do not even brag about the houses that our parents built. One day, I brought her back to earth because she was thinking that maybe she is high up there with the presidents. When she told me that she wanted to go to Messina to meet her builder and she wanted to give her builder a salary so that he can buy some groceries. And when she came back, she kept on talking and talking about how she had given that builder of hers the first salary. She felt like a boss. She even bought food for the builder and some food that he was going to take back to his wife. And I said, you know what? You are wasting your time. When you build a house, it is an investment. Just like my parents, when they bought their house in the city in Harare, it is an investment. Even if they die today, if we do not want that house, we can sell it. How about you? Do you think that your child, when he is all grown up, he will say that, look at this house that my mother built for me. It is an investment. You cannot say you have an investment in the villages because no one would even want to buy that stand at a reasonable price. She was like heartbroken, and then she went on her statuses. She was like, jealous of people. And I said, also, I am jealous because I am trying to tell you the truth. So this woman, I had already seen her true colors. They are those type of friends whereby they just reveal to you their true colors, that here I am just pretending to be your friend because I do not have rich friends. I am 29 years old. I am staying here in Cosmo City in Johannesburg. I have been working as a maid, and sometimes I do not like this job, but what else can I do? It is very difficult to get another job, and that is what made me to feel so jealous. I feel like God is not fair in all of his dealings. I have this other friend of mine. We met when we were still in Zim. We met at the same church that we go to, but at a youth camp in Mashengo. And this girl, like, even though she came from the villages, she wanted to pretend as if she was from the city. She would ask me how Harare was like, and then she would lie to other people that, hey, I come from Harare, this and that. And I saw her true colors from day one. So this friend of mine then told me that she had gotten a COS. This was like last year. She just broke and she said, oh my God, I got it. I said, what have you gotten? She was like, let me screen share everything. So we were doing a video call. She was at work and I was also at work. Then she started screen sharing everything. She went to her email and she opened that email that was from this other company, and all that she had to do was to make sure that she proceed with everything. And as for me, I felt so heartbroken when she dropped the call. I wanted to smash my phone on the pavement. I wanted to cry. And then that was when I said, God, you are very unfair, and I'm going to fix everything that you have messed up in my life. It is because I had already lost a lot of money, like doing the course on its own, CVs, sometimes even going for agency fees, WhatsApp prayers, and nothing was even working. So this friend of mine, her things just went according to plan. She did not spend a lot of money. And then that was when I said, how can I disturb my friend in secret without her ever knowing that it is I who have disturbed her, because I did not want her to go to Ireland. That was when I remembered something. Chido, my friend, had once overstayed a passport here in South Africa between 2019 and 2020. She only got her passport stamped out through a dodgy connection at Beitbridge. So I then did the unthinkable. I anonymously called the British Embassy in Pretoria, and then I said, there is this other woman, such and such a woman. She overstayed a stay in South Africa and she is trying to apply for a visa. I even emailed them. I scanned her passport and then I sent even one with a CV saying that she is trying to go to Ireland. I did this. I am so heartless. Oh my God. And I was so scared when I was busy emailing everything to the British Embassy saying what is going to happen if they come and arrest me. So I wrote, please be aware, this applicant overstayed a visa in South Africa for more than 9 months without clearance. And then I just sent, and I was shaking at that time. But then she left, Brother Nashi. I could not even believe it. Even when we went with her to OR Tambo, I was happy that she was about to get arrested. They were obviously going to see it in the system that she had once overstayed in South Africa. But no, that did not even happen. She checked in and I was shaking at that time. I was like, she's going to get arrested. She's going to get arrested. But it did not happen. Then 2 weeks later, she then called me and she said she was sorry because she was unable to call me in time, simply because she was still trying to settle in. Even doing video calls, she'll be like, can you see how beautiful Ireland is? You should also make a plan so that you can come here. Right now I am getting ready. Very soon I'm going to get a car. Oh my God, she was saying a lot of stuff on the phone that I did not enjoy. That was when I thought about this other auntie of mine who is my mother's cousin. So she is a popular red garment prophetess. She is in Beckersford. So I went to her and I then spoke with her and I told her that I wanted my friend Chido to return back to South Africa so that we can continue working as maids, both of us. And as she was praying, she then said it was very impossible for her to return back and then continue working as a maid, for God had blessed her already. She would remain there in Europe. She told me that anyway, we were going to make a plan. She gave me a tissue and she said that I was supposed to write my friend's name. So I wrote Chido Marowa on that toilet paper tissue and then I used it to wipe it off. When I had gone to relieve myself, she said, keep it. There is somewhere where we are going to leave it. We waited until it was 9 p.m. We then went to this other cemetery. And when we were there, she had burnt some stuff as the sun was going down and she kept the ashes. She gave me the ashes and she said, I want you to blow these ashes into the air and I want you to repeat after me. As the wind carries these ashes, may your fortune be scattered, may her joy be buried. Say what you want to happen, my child. That is what she taught me, and I said everything as she had taught me, and she said, whisper it. Whisper it in your heart with conviction. So I closed my eyes as I was blowing the ashes into the graveyards, and I said, Chido, Chidomaroa, my friend, may your money in Ireland that you will receive as your salary be blown into the sea. May each and every euro that you ever touch disappear. May your body catch diseases that cannot be washed. May you come back to Zimbabwe with nothing but herpes and HIV. I released the demon of prostitution on you. And she told me that I was supposed to snap my fingers, and then I blew all of the ashes into the night. And she said, we need to sing. So then we started singing, and then we returned back to her house. I came back to Joburg. I have since deleted her numbers like she told me. So this is what I did against my friend. To those that want to judge me, do not judge me, because there are other evil things that people have done against me. I just did what I did because I do not want her to succeed in areas where I cannot succeed. I hate being a maid. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our sister. That was the translation of the message that she sent to me. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Can you even believe it? Yo.